Hello, I'm PhantomDogman and welcome to If My Aunt at Wings episode 120. In previous episode, your classmates wanted an encounter with it, but Yoru didn't want to do that because she said that it's waste of time or something like that, but she didn't manage to get out there, then I help out. Actually, I might be living with similar reason or motive or whatever where it is counted because whenever or maybe not okay, at least it's similar thing. Birds that fly in the sky can't possibly understand the feeling of women so crawl across the land. Ever since I was small, my friends have been jealous of me. It must be so nice to have such a big family. I wish I'd been born into such a rich family. Well, from okay, I don't know. Sometimes they were even angry at me for no good reasons, and at times things were even a little dangerous for me. So, Yoru or us another thing, okay, us. Why was I born into this family at all? My house was not good to me at all. I love my parents, and my sister, and my grandfather, and everyone. But my parents don't come out much, so I'm lonely. And more than anything, it's just so hard with everyone around me being so sparkling, excelling at everything. The Kazegaura family was blessed with genius, talent, and money. It wasn't at all like the worn-out literary dream of the talentless people, with only money keeping them on top. Some one of smart family, but also isn't like that. It was more like a family of superheroes from a Hollywood movie. And so I was miserable. I wasn't super at all. I was just pitiable. I'm so glad we get someone like us around, but I think that the focus of the family was nothing but genius. And then I looked so stupid. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Us around. Why did you say that? I understand that us aunt is second to last smartest person in the family. I was shot by thoughtless remarks like my aunt. Yoru seemed more like the older sister, doesn't she? Really, art by your thoughtless remarks. Good for it. And even more art by myself, likely to keep the peace. But I felt just a little bit better about myself when I realized that at least one person is a family at less grace than I did. Then I felt worse about myself for thinking that. And back to square one. No matter how hard I tried, or what I studied, I was just average. So I stopped trying so hard and learned so young that you just can't beat the untouchable people. Not by dazzling and descendant parents. Descendant? It means they are dead. Damn. Not my sister, or what it means. Why was a person like me even born into a family like this? I didn't want to be the daughter of a famous scientist, or the granddaughter of a sculpture man. So it will have suited me better to be born to more normal family. Wait, your family are scientists? Or fair, or something like that. It was difficult to breathe. Sorry about that. But the older I get, the more air my body needed to survive. And finally the bridge just kept getting added. Well, really? That's true? Well, at least. Well, yeah, but background it's only small about it that when you are anchored in atmosphere, you are harder to breathe, but for background there shouldn't be difference for that, or maybe little. So here, in the place my grandfather led me, I stopped to catch my breath. I gathered my thoughts and my feelings. Says, after waiting for a good time to talk, Yoru joined me. Says, I quit all my lessons too. Why? It wasn't any fun doing them alone without you. Piano, tea ceremony, horseback riding, ballet. I couldn't do any of them well, so I quit them all. But you were so good at them, what a waste. None of them were worth much of anything to me. So I wanted to find a hobby that Yoru couldn't beat me at, that Yoru wouldn't even be interested in, a hobby all on my own. I wanted to reach the sky, as I dreamed of all my life. I'd rather spend more time with you, says. Yet you're still forever beloved in me. Why do you like me so much, Yoru? Because you have what I don't. Besides, I don't need a reason to like someone. I was jealous of Yoru, but I loved it. If Yoru really did having feelings for Aoi, then why did I fall in love too? Sis, you look sad again. Shut up. I don't know what's bothering you, but if you want to tell me, I listened. Yeah, thanks, Red. This is at present or at past. Birds that fly in the sky can possibly understand the feelings of homage to grow across the land, because birds have wings. Now back to Aoi or still as a... Okay, it seems that it's Aoi's narrating. This was a spot of trouble along the way with Kanako's and Yoru's up. They were soon be up to get back on schedule for the glider's reconstruction. In fact, we even get a bit ahead of schedule again. Everything was going smoothly again. Or at least it seemed that way. Asa? Well, you seem a little interrupt a lot lately. Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. But Asa was acting just a little odd again. She didn't seem extremely dark or desperate, but she kept only quiet and talked for it all the time. It seemed that way to me. Are you okay? Yes, I'm really fine. Why did you disappear from there? Well, if she really was okay. Doesn't Asa seem just a little bit strange lately? You think so, Kanako? Apparently it wasn't just me. She must a lot to think about that's for her. Well, she's about that age, right? Unlike you and I, Asa seems rather delicate. What do you mean by that, okay? Are you trying to say that we are not delicacy? And what are you talking about? Now that you mentioned it, she's acting stressed too, and even Kotori said that. Okay, where should I approach this? Just look at that. Since when has she been so serious about this? It's so think, don't you think? It may be good, but it makes me nervous. Did she eat something dangerous or something? Until just recently, she was saying all those buzzkilling things like I can't practically eat something so pointless, and what's the point of flying in the sky? Wait. Even the others are acting fairly. Let's see, what was that? She's acting stressed too. Okay. Kotori also mentioned Yoru. So why is she so cooperative all of a sudden? Does it matter? Yoru's helping us now, so let's just be thankful. And just as she says, Tori, someone more skilled than you is helping you out now, so stop being so jealous. What do you think you are? Oh dear, Beard ain't angry again. What's a beard? Okay, you're here. What with those remarks, whatever those. Those two are really getting along well lately, aren't they? Yeah, they with each other perfectly, or perhaps it was an upside. But I do think yours been a bit strange lately too. Really? Yeah, kind. Maybe it's just my emotions, but she is also at the age that gets worries and stuff easily. Kaneko was closer to us too, and she was a girl too, so maybe she understood them more than I did. But I had not taste. This is hard to talk by myself. Here, can I help you? Kaneko, call you please, give me an idea. Okay. And... No... Kas... No, Kesako... Sisters... I guess doesn't want Aoi to help them or something like that. It seemed that I was being avoided, or something like that. Aoi, did you do something to make your at me? No, I don't remember anything like that. Sexual harassment or something. Aoi, you really should work harder to get along with your juniors. Like you have any right to talk. And both twins, so I don't know what said it there. After the club, when I come back to the term, I started getting ready for the next day. Like... No, okay, I don't know. A typhoon was expected tomorrow afternoon, so I started preparing for that. I brought in some equipment from outside and put in our it should be safe. Wait, it's another typhoon in this road. There was typhoon or something like that before any of these 3 roads. And I really done something to make you hate me. I can think of anything like that. But now I talk about it, as seemed to be avoiding me a bit like it too. She used to be so upfront about asking to help me outfit cooking and stuff, but she stopped doing that. Aoi, and for is it? Oh. Kanaka. Oh. What was that for? What was that for? Screaming when I echoed that so loud. Well, you started. Oh, it's you, Kanako. When I turned around, I saw Kanako near underwear, which could be a pajama, but I guess pajamas counts as unfair or not. Please, don't just grab me so solemnly. It's bad for my head. And because of that, I was distracted and forgot what I needed to say, or wanted to say. It doesn't sound that at all. I call your name first, right? But you did not notice. Oh, it's about those sisters what I wanted to say. It's... I guess I don't eat a lot, but... Say maybe everything I because... Both of those sisters want to allow other sisters to talk and I guess get lucky with him or something like that, or because they both have feelings they each other likes Aoi or something like that. It wasn't a sudden at all. I call okay, I already read that. So I asked you. Anyway, don't grab me, and please put on some clothes, and why are you in your underwear anyway? It'll still be for Tanya, so she probably didn't just take it, but because it's hot. Don't go around in your underwear just because it's hot. I'm gay, okay? It's because there's a guy around that I'm in my underwear. It's a weird gonna go with that underwear thing. Could you please cut it out? It's sexual harassment. It was really a pain. I'll help you find the doctor sauce. Why are you trying to strip me? She was like a dirty old male. Okay, I'll stop teasing you now. So you were teasing me after all. Are you going to property pants too? Huh? You were starting off into the scale now. What were you thinking about so people that you didn't even notice me approach? Was it us and Yoru? Yeah. Kanaka was unexpected. Oh, servant. Oh, a shade now. I just feel like they don't like me anymore. They ignoring me. I wonder if I really did do something to make them hate me. but I don't know when or how. Yeah, Goldby, you are pretty insensitive at times. Really? You didn't realize gaming is responsible for privacy and stuff. Yeah, I still make mistakes like that, don't I? I didn't do it as much as I used to, but I definitely made the mistakes of serving too much to eat the meals for breakfast. I tried special tofu was healthy, but I really don't think so I do. I wonder. After all, the atmosphere between the two of them is getting pretty awkward lately. They're not hanging out together as much, and Yoru also stick to Aoi Club. Now that you mention it, it was true. Recently, Yoru hadn't really been following Asa around much, and Asa also seemed to be making less effort to talk with Yoru. Anyway, the easiest things to do will be ask them, right? Maybe. Well, I guess they think, and okay, I will be okay, I won't be repeating that. I guess so, but they won't tell me. I'd actually already tried to talk to Asa several times. I wanted to know what was bothering her, or if anything was really bothering her at all. But she just shook her head and insisted it was nothing. In short, it didn't look like nothing. Yeah, they wouldn't tell me either. I've actually asked them several times, so it's not good. Even Kanako had tried to talk to them. There was no reason for me to feel that way, but somehow hearing that made me happy. Anyway, it's not very nice to bother them so much about something they don't want to talk about. Yeah, I'm sure if they felt like talking, they should come and say something to themselves. I felt like I should just wait for that. At any rate, although what can I do? And what's that? Exactly. Kanako gave me a devilish eye, and then left the living room. Am I just out to jump in and out? What was she up to? We will be finding that out. And I was silence between sisters. It's been like this ever since the day. It feels a little awkward with Yoru, and of course with Aoi. It's sort of bread. Hey sis. Yeah. Dinner was good tonight, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I don't really remember what it tastes like. Yoru seems to feel awkward too. What is this weird feeling? Nowadays it's kinda like this. It's hard to find a way to get back to normal. It really is suffocating. Hey, Yoru. Did you know there's supposed to be a typhoon tomorrow? Yeah, I know. Yep, even the Yoru stutters. What is this? It's hard to talk to this face to face. And the same with Aoi. Why? I don't have any reasons to feel so. Is there something I haven't noticed? What is this? And what you want to say? Do I? Could I really? No way, that can't be. At any rate, she's confused. I got to get things back to normal with her. For some reason, everything's all comfortable with her, and I got to find something to fix that. We always gotten along until now. What should I do? And still silence, awkwardness, and Kanako appears. How could it be? Yes? And Kanako opened the door. Hey there, you two. Hi Kanako, what is it? And they won't be saying about Kanako feeling underrated. I just felt like stopping by to see you on the other day. Well enough, I suppose. I see, I tried you to seem a little off lately, so I came to try to cheer you up. Was that a mistake? It's okay. At least in my case, there's nothing. Hey, I got a little pity pain. Pain or what? It was pain? Let's see. Please open. Pity. Okay, pity plan. Yes? To get rid of your gloomy feelings, why don't you try something fun? Something you never do normally. Something fun and what it is. Right. I don't know what's eating at the door of you, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. but I still think you feel better if you do something fun, okay? And you kind of mind link. Sort of like I. Nah, I just don't want to see my cat Johnny those feelings so blue. It makes me feel sad though, you know. Yeah, she seems a lot like him. And why? Well, okay. Just continue. Reading if I can't figure out what to say. What kind of plan it is. You switch place, the two of you. Huh? Why should we do a thing like that? I'm not completely sure, but it seems like the two of you aren't quite sure how to interact with the people around you. You'd wondering what to do about it, am I wrong? Well, at school it will be all to do, but if it's just at outer school or weekends or holidays, then yes, I can do that, but Yoru is smart than if also will be changing with it at school time, then teachers and other classmates might be noticing something else. Well, but then why should we switch place? Because it'd be fun and I'll get everyone involved. If you two pretend to be each other, you'll still have to talk to everyone else, right? And if you manage to fool everyone, we can all talk it over after you reveal outside trick. Without Aoi, though of course with Aoi touches, that's true. So what do you think? It's just my idea should set things up a bit, since the two of you seem kind of safe like. Come on, maybe you'll have so much fun your forest disappear. And actually, I've been funded you to do this for age 6 places. So that's your real reason. And what they will be doing that? She's off playing around and out nothing, but it does sound a bit interesting. It's a plan she made out of for us, and so is ours to turn out. And but while things are this trendy basis, I couldn't possible. That sounds fun. Oh, you're interested as this? I think I might be willing to give it a try. And if I switch place with you, I can find out our ideas around it. But why do I even want to know these things? But about your if this is okay with it, I guess I don't own the reference, and I'm sick of this awkwardness. If we do something stupid like this, we might be able to go back to normal afterwards. And this type of things reminds me of old times. I'll do it. Oh, alright. Even if I'm frank, I want to ask, because this is how I will now. And what did you ask or what? Okay, I will be leaving this video here. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. See you next time.